Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Minnesota United career, where today we are finally going to be wrapping up this very, very lengthy summer transfer window. We have like 2 or 3 days left in it. I don't think we're going to be doing anything else. I have no players that I want to buy. I like the squad the way it is, and unless some ridiculous offer comes in for somebody, we should be standing pat with what we've got. And I don't want to get ahead of myself by saying that because something could happen, but I doubt very seriously that it will. So what we're looking at is 11 games left the rest of this season. I mean, once the summer transfer window ends, all we have is September and October. That's it for the season. We have 11 games left to play. We're in control of the Western Conference right now. 7 points clear of Portland. In the East, can we just appreciate how far ahead Atlanta United is? They're 6 points above us. But we do have 2 games in hand, so we could possibly catch them. So for the rest of the season, our eye is going to be on that supporter shield race. We could very, very well take that from them. And I said from the outstart of this season, with what we have, we should be not only title contenders, but also supporter shield contenders as well. So that is really what we're setting our sights on for the rest of the season. So to start off with today, we have our last game of the month of August, and we're on the road against Colorado. Now, Colorado is way, way down in the Western Conference. This would normally be a simulated game here, but there is that man right there for Colorado, Aaron Johansson, the former Minnesota player, a former designated player of ours. Didn't work out for us, and I thought, you know what? I want to see what he can do. I want to play against him and see, maybe it was just me. Maybe I just didn't use him correctly. And I did plug in another controller to make sure that he's playing in this game. And they're actually running a 4-4-2 formation, which I think suits his play style a little bit better. So he could go off in this game. We'll have to wait and see. But I still think that we're much the better team. We should still win this game regardless of what Johansson's able to do. So let's get in here and start mounting our supporter shield push. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Colorado. And honestly, I think we've kind of absolutely dismantled this team in the past. And I'd like to do that again here today, to be honest. We haven't had an easy win, I don't think, in quite some time. I'd love to just cruise to victory one time today. That'd be really nice. Here we go. This is good passing. Ramirez. Beautifully done. Looking for Jairzinho. That was an interesting pass. I'm not sure why he let him over there. Should just given him the freaking ball. That's a missed opportunity 7 minutes in. It should be 1-0 already. I think we're going to have a good day here. I think we're going to be able to get this win pretty easily. We're moving the ball forward. Now we're kind of have to move it back, but we're moving it still really nicely. Nicholson hangs on to it. Let's give it out wide here. Rosenberry now in for Molino. Molino should have been able to hold that off, but instead they give it back to him. Molino, oh, nice play from Nicholson. Finds Ramirez, and he does score. A little bit sloppy on the passing, but that's okay. It works out. Colorado's just not very good. We're definitely going to beat them up again. I remember winning against this team like 5-0, if I'm not mistaken, in Season 1. We should be able to do that again. They're just, defensively, they're all over the place. They're just not a good team. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, nice play by Jovan, holding that ball up. Oh, no, Doyle gets through, and he scores. I'm not sure how they scored from there. That looked like a soft shot that Cohen James should have dealt with. Okay, wow. Never mind what I said before. It's game on against Colorado. That's the second time, if I'm not mistaken, Doyle scored against me. At least it's not Johansson. All right. Corner late in the first half here. Come on, Nicholson. You know what we're going to do with it. Cut it in like that. Now look back post. Looking for Courtney Ford. Tim Howard. And that is halftime. I don't know how Tim Howard saved that. If it wasn't for Tim Howard right there, that's the only thing Tim Howard's done this whole game. And that damn center back, I don't know how to say his name. It's like Stoiberg or something, or Schoberg. I don't know. He's been incredible. If it wasn't for those two, we'd be up by like 5 right now. I don't know why we're not winning this game. All right, Venegas is bringing it forward. Johan Venegas is going to have to hold it up. Plays it in for Molino. Molino back in. Finley, nice. Christian Ramirez puts it home for the second. Finally, some good link-up play. Everybody getting involved. Beautiful passing sequence there. And we've got the go-ahead goal here with 13 minutes left. This is was not the game I wanted. We should have destroyed Colorado here. And to be fair, we've dominated this entire game. Just when it gets to the back four, we just can't get through. And finally, right there, we opened him up just enough for Ramirez to slot home a goal past Tim Howard. That was a great shot. Great finish from our Superman, Christian Ramirez. All right, we are holding the ball in Colorado territory. Oh, Nicholson, what did he just do? Wait, ref! That is a pen. Nicholson absolutely just earned that pen by himself. I mean, he just did some amazing stuff in there. And Gashi ended up bringing him down. All right, well, my two normal penalty takers are Jairzinho and Molino. They are off at this point. They've been subbed out. So it's going to be Ramirez for the hat trick. Ramirez, what can you do with it? That's decent power. Let's get it deep in the corner. Too far in the corner, Ramirez. Just a little bit too far into the corner. Caught the post. Just half blocked. Cohen James collects. That is the game. Wow. 2-1. Wow. That's all I can really say. Wow. Aaron Johansson did absolutely nothing. I think he played about 55 minutes and then was subbed off. Literally, I don't even think I can't remember any times he even touched the ball. So it wasn't just me. He literally is just not very good in FIFA 18. But at least we got the 3 points in a pretty muddled down game. I mean, I don't know what happened. We really should have done better. We scored early. We should have kept the foot on the gas, and instead, they played themselves back into it. That was absolutely unacceptable. Despite the 3 points, that was an unacceptable performance. All right, so I said we probably weren't going to do anything in this transfer window, except we do have a transfer offer. Actually, we have 2 offers in for Miguel Ibarra, and I know he's kind of a fan favorite, but at this point, I think it's time to let him go. He's not playing at all. I'd rather see him play than just sit on our bench. So for his sake, I am going to go ahead and try to sell him. The first offer is from Frosinone. I think that's in Italy. Pretty sure it is, though I've never seen that badge before. The name sounds familiar. I'm not really sure, honestly. The other one is from New England. Now, I'd kind of want to keep him in MLS if at all possible, but this one's a better deal. So I'm going to accept the one from New England, and you know what? Can I accept the other one too? I'll accept them both, and he can choose wherever he wants to go. And unfortunately, Ibarra could not agree with New England to terms on a contract. It looks like he tried to go there first, and then he finalized his deal with Frosinone. So he is off. I think that's Italy. So he is off to Italy. So, I mean, good luck to him. I hate to see him go, but I mean, like I said, he's just not playing at all. So he was very unhappy. I needed to get him out of the team. So for our next match, we're going to be at home against Toronto, and they pulled themselves up from the bottom of the Eastern Conference and now sit in the 5th playoff spot in the East. So they're actually turning their season around a little bit. However, they have also let Michael Bradley and Josie Altidore leave on pre-contracts elsewhere. So they'll be gone at the end of the season. They're still here now, as you can see Michael Bradley right there, but yeah, they won't be there anymore. They already let Giovinco go, I mentioned last episode. He was gone at the end of last season. He went to Hoffenheim. It's just not a good situation for Toronto. And again, for the entirety of the MLS, in this transfer window, not a single dollar was spent to bring in any players at all. $0 spent. Some teams brought in some pre-contract players for next year. Some MLS players switched sides via pre-contract, but no money at all spent in the MLS, which is unbelievably frustrating. Even we didn't spend any money, but our team was pretty much set as it was. So, I mean, we didn't need to spend any money, but let's get in here. Let's play Toronto. I don't think I've actually played them yet, or have I, in this series? I can't remember, but we'll see what they've got. And this is pretty much their last shot before they go right back down to the bottom of the East. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Toronto. I'm not seeing Josie Altidore actually in this team, which is interesting. They do have Tucson Ricketts up top, so maybe he's hurt or something? I'm not really sure. Maybe he's just getting some rest. We're resting a lot of players in this one too, so that could be the case. Ooh, I was going to say good tackle Calvo there. Looked like a pretty clean tackle. Apparently it wasn't. That's actually going to be a pen for Toronto. That's not the kind of start we wanted. 13 minutes in, and we've given up a pen. And it is going to be the Spaniard. If I could remember his name, that would be awesome. He chipped it over the goal. Victor Vasquez, that's his name. That might be the worst penalty I have ever seen. Oh, shit. Raheem Edwards. Nice move from him. Oh, Delgado. Uh-oh, this is actually a problem. Oh, that's a problem. What a finish from Delgado. Wow. Very poor defense from myself. I will be honest, that was 100% my fault. I was just all out of sorts there. Delgado just kind of dribbled straight, and I couldn't stop him. I don't know what I was doing there, but we are down 1-0. Pretty deservedly so. They missed that pen early on, but we've done absolutely nothing so far. Here we go. Actually, we have Vasquez straight up the middle. Vasquez. That was easy. There's the equalizer about 5 minutes later. I guess all we needed was that goal to wake us up. We've been absolutely horrific for the first 30 minutes. And we just passed the ball straight up the field. I don't know. Delgado ran in a straight line and scored. That was a pass literally straight up the middle of the field right there. Nobody ran with Vasquez, and he just puts it home. Okay, this is not an impressive performance from either team. Ooh, Cohen James, good save. My defense right now is just not there. I'm just playing so bad, and that's definitely a yellow card. Yeah, Venegas earned that one. He killed Michael Bradley in there. All right, we have a free kick here. You know what? I'm going to just go ahead and put this in the box and see what happens. That's what happens. Courtney Ford happens. He happens a lot on set pieces, in case you haven't noticed. I think that's his 3rd or 4th goal of this season. He is an absolute danger man in the 18-yard box. My God, is he good at getting up and winning offensive headers. I think that's the first goal I've ever scored from a set piece out on the wing like that. Ever in any FIFA. Courtney Ford's a beast. Oh, yo, Ethan Finley with a double tackle. I like it. Let's go. Forward, I have no idea. Don't ask. I don't know how. I don't know how that ball actually found Vasquez there. That 100% should have been intercepted by Mavinga. He blew it out his ass. I don't know. I have no clue. That didn't make sense. That ball was not in the right spot at all. Technically, I guess it was. Actually, that was Zavaleta, I think, that let that through. Not Mavinga. My apologies. Here we go. Vasquez. Nice little flick on for Venegas. Venegas. Nice play from Venegas. He's got it for Vasquez. And I think Vasquez just netted a hat trick. What the hell is going on in this game? We played the worst first half of football I think we played all season long. We had no business being in this game. And then we just sprung to life late in this one. This was the performance I was expecting against Colorado. It's 4-1 against Toronto here. And Vasquez has netted a hat trick. Outside of the boot, flicks it top bins. What in the hell's gotten into Vasquez? Oh, here we go again. I missed the runner on the other side. That's okay. We can still get him. There it is. Whoever that is should stay on sides. Oh, it's going to be Ethan Finley. Bono gets over there and saves that one. That could have been 5-1, but that is the end of the game. I think that was just more of a situation where Toronto tried to push numbers forward. They felt that they were in that game and they could get something from it. Turns out, no, they couldn't. They absolutely got destroyed in the second half, and Vasquez did get a hat trick. Okay then. Wow, I guess all of his pleas for more playing time, they were well-founded. We need to get him on the field a little bit more. I don't know how we're going to do it, but in the upcoming weeks, we have a couple of games per week, so he will get on the field. He's not bad. Alright, so I'm actually going to have to end this episode right here for today. I'm sorry for the shorter episode. I played as many games as I could, but unfortunately I'm out of time, so just 2 games for today. But next episode should be a much bigger episode, a lot more games getting played. We're starting off with Portland, who's in 3rd place. Then we have a game against Houston in 11th. Then we have DC United in 3rd in the East, 10th place Montreal, and then we finish off this month by playing 8th place RSL, and all of those games take place within a 2-week period. So a lot of rotation is going to have to happen, and we've got a lot of big games in there. Portland and DC United are going to be huge fixtures. I think we're away for both of those. It's going to be very difficult. We're going to have to be on top of our game to pull this thing out and try to catch Atlanta. They're 4 points clear still. We still have those 2 games in hand. We could get this supporter shield if we stay on our toes. So that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back for some more Minnesota United career. See ya.